Detangle does not have to be means pain, tears or breaking hair. In today's videos, I am gentle detangle my little princess hair step by step using simple routine that keep her hair soft, gentle and patient. If you are struggle with knocks, breaking or wash day stress, this routine will help you care for your child hair with love and patience. So as you guys can see, actually I divide the hair already, but the twist, sometimes when you just make twins it can just open again. So the hair has opened, I have to hold it back again before we start the process. So please stay tuned with me and see how I'm going to be gentle, share how I detangle my princess hair gentle before washing her hair. This routine help reduce hair breaking. It make wash day easier and keep the hair healthy and no stress, no anything. So before that, if your hair is dry, always make sure to damp your hair a little bit. Children's hair are very delicate and it can break easily if you do not handle it properly. Detangling causes unnecessary pulling, thinning edges and hair loss. Detangling the right way help the hair grow long and stay fuller. The best time to detangle is before wash or on damp hair. Never dry and rush. Never do the detangle while your hair is dry. Okay, you always try to damp your hair. At the beginning, you guys see what I do. I use my aloe vera herbs spray to spray into my daughter hair before applying my ingredients into her hair. Take your time. It will help you avoid pain for the child and protect the hair also from strands, protect the hair strands. So if you are going to do these things and you are just in hurry to do, you can also cause it to lose hair also, because these things, while you are doing, first use your finger as your best. The way we have professionals, so those who have professional fingers doing detangle, they can use their fingers to make all the detangle without combing, without putting comb inside their hair, make the finger detangle. But for me, I always use finger, and at the same time I'm using comb, because I'll use my finger to see any notice that the hair is having before I take my comb to put the comb also inside. So I'm using both my fingers and my comb. So when you are good for your finger, you can use your fingers without using comb into your hair. But if you are not good, both, you can use both, like the way I'm doing. So to avoid this thing, children's, their scalp is very, very delicate. So what you are always doing, you always need to be careful, because why all this you are doing it because you are trying to protect the hair that the hair has grown. Why the hair in the protective style, her hair has grown, right? So if you don't do the detangling very properly, you can lose the hair during your wash time, and the hair that you have grown, you are going to lose everything, because half of it you are going to break half of it. Even detangling your hair also, if you don't do it proper way, you can still break your hair during your detangle. So everything needs to be patient, and you have to do it with a passion, with love. Okay, don't be in hurry, don't rush for it, just be taking your time to do everything in the proper way to benefit what you want, okay, what you need from the hair. I use a gentle detangle product, which you all know it, right? You know what I'm using to do this detangle, but I'll tell you, don't worry, don't be in hurry, because today I'm taking you guys step by steps doing this detangle. So I will definitely going to tell you the ingredients that I use to make my daughter detangle when you're also going to do it. It's going to protect the hair, give the hair more slippery, moisturize, to moisturize the hair. This help my fingers also, it will help your fingers also to feel every single note that is inside your child hair. You are going to feel it. After that, you can use comb. While you are start to moisturize, detangling your child hair, do not start with the comb first. First, use your finger to make sure that every single note that you are feeling, you can destroy it before you use the comb. Okay, why you use the comb, guys? You can see how where I started. I did not start the hair the beginning. You have to start the ends. Start with the end first. So after the ends, you can go down and coming up. Still, while you are doing, you still feel like, you know, there are some notice inside you when you are holding the comb, sorry. You can feel, oh, there is some part that there is a note. If there is a note, try to use your finger to separate it. Okay, leave the comb down and use your finger to separate it. Okay, the way I do. As you guys can, I'm going to tell you, but before you detangle, always make sure to section your hair. You can see now I take my aloe vera herbs again to spray into the other side also. You're just going to make it a little bit damp. You are not going to pour all the aloe vera herbs spray into your hair, or you are not going to pour a lot of water into your hair and everywhere is going to be dropping up and down. No, you don't need to do that. You just make it a little bit damp. After making it damp, then that's the time you can use your product that you are going to use to make the detangle, to start applying it. And not to get confused, I always make sure to make it section by section first to avoid confusion, because I start detangling from the ends and also slow move up and down. You know, you have to moving it up and down going, up and down going, or up and down going. You have to be doing it that way, because these things, when you don't be patient, especially children, you know, children, they don't like sitting. I don't know about your child, but for my child, sometimes she's getting frustrated with the sitting. You know, she'll start up, you know, pressing herself, doing some ways that for me to understand that yes, she doesn't want to sit again, but I'm just using force to force her sit, and that's it. It's like, it's not like she wants to sit there. No, she doesn't want. So children, it's very, very difficult for them with this station. So please, when you are going to detangle your child hair, always make sure to make it easier, to take it easy for your child. Okay, so why I'm doing like that, what thing did I use to make my child, you know, to be detangling my child hair? Maybe I know you are wondering, what did I use? What kind of product did I use to detangle my daughter hair? Yes, I use flaxseed gel. Okay, I use flaxseed gel because flaxseed gel, I know that flaxseed gel is one of the powerful thing and easier thing that you can use to detangle your hair. So especially children, when you are going to detangle the children hair, flaxseed is very, very powerful for you to use when you are going to detangle your child hair. I use flaxseed. I boil my flaxseed gel. So after boiling the flaxseed gel, immediately when you boil it, I have the video also. I will definitely going to post the video to show people how to boil your flaxseed, because there are so many people out there, they don't know how to boil flaxseed. I'm sorry for saying that, yes, because we all know flaxseed is slimy. Is it slimy or slippery? Let me know in the comments below. You know, the okra, the taste when you boil okra, the texture that is coming from the okra, is it slimy or slippery? Let me know in the correct way what they are saying it in the English. Okay, so flaxseed is just such of something like that. It's like, you know, aloe vera also, when you just removing aloe vera, the fresh one, you see how the texture it is. This is the way that flaxseed it is. So when you are going to do it, when you boil it immediately, you don't say, okay, let me just allow it get cold before I spread it. When you allow it get cool, you are going to suffer while you are going to strain it. So immediately when you boil it, while the thing is still boiling, just take your stick and pour it inside. That is the easier way to strain your flaxseed gel. But if we allow it get cold, you are going to start suffering for straining it. So I use flaxseed gel because it's very easier to detangle a children hair, and also is also adding easier to to wash it while you are going to wash it, because you will not get any bad notice or any bad breaking. And all this thing is helping your hair to grow, because if you make your, let's say for example, you make your hair protectable style, while you open your hair, You are going to wash it, you lost a lot of hair. The hair that you grow, you will lose half of it. You will lose all the half of the hair. What is the use of doing that thing? It's just like you are just wasting your time, right? You waste your time for nothing. So you don't want it that way. You want to maintain the hair that you grow when your hair was in the protective style. That is why it's good for you to detangle your hair first, and also for you not to feel pain, or for you not to be shaking your mouth or your lip because of the pain. So you have to detangle. When you detangle it and you are going to wash it, it's much easier for you to do everything. That is the use of this detangle, to protect your hair from breaking, protect your hair from any bad things that all the bad notice. You have to make sure to remove everything. So now when you just go inside the washroom to wash your hair, you are not seeing any hair is not coming out again. The hair that you see, the bad note that is there, you have already removed everything before take the child and go and wash hair or wash your hair. So this thing, when you make it, maybe you may ask me, how long can you do this to sit? How long can you sit with this before go and wash it? Flaxseed, there is no any harm on flaxseed. It's just a natural thing. It's only that if you don't protect it very well, if you don't cover it very well, it's going to dry. That's the only one thing. But when it's dry, as an adult, when it's dry, no problem. You can still wash it. Some people use flaxseed, even doing flaxseed challenge. For 3 days, they can just use flaxseed with their hair without washing it for 3 days or 1 week before they wash it. But I'm not saying you should do it that way. This one, I'm just talking to you people. I'm not saying you should do it that way. So flaxseed, if you don't cover it very well, it's going to dry in your hair. Sorry, it's going to dry. And why it's dry, that's the only place that you may feel consequences while you are going to wash it. My daughter starts sleeping, guys. This girl, she's not joking with her hair. Anytime my hands is inside the hair, she will start sleeping. She started sleeping. So I'm just trying to finish everything quick. Please, before we continue to talk, if you know that you watch it up to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel and you love natural hair, please help me by liking, subscribe to our channel, support our little channel to grow out. Okay, this is Princess Haircare channel. This channel is all about Princess Haircare, and we have our main channel called Queen Padede channel. That place also, we have some beautiful things over there. You can check me in that place if you are interested, especially adult things. Here I mostly post things about princess hair because our little children, they are very, very important for everything. Princess is sleeping, guys. Princess is sleeping. This is seriously, this is really, really seriously. So now I finish everything. What I'm going to do, I want to hold everything together, apply this so that it will be easier for me to cover it and allow her sleep before I wash it. Okay, so please support us, and our main channel also, you can support us. If you love these natural things, if you love what I'm doing, please help me by liking and share it with others. Okay, when the hair, when we care for our children hair, is gentle. You have to be making it gentle. It's protecting the hair from damaging, from breaking. And children, while they are even going school, things are very difficult for me now, especially her age. She now 2 years 8 months now, right? 2 years 8 months now. Princess she's getting to 3 years. So now things are very, very difficult for me, and because for me to explain things to her, to understand me properly, sometimes she can go to school, come back with put so many things into her hair. That's why I even now, every week, every 2 weeks, I have to open her hair and make new one again, because now her hair cannot stay up to 3 weeks. And the children hair have to be like that. At least 2 to 3 weeks, you have to open the hair. You don't need to make the child hair lock too much. The product you don't have to make the product to bow up under. Otherwise, when you are opening it, you are going to be suffering, and the child also suffering. And also opening your hair also, I talk about it so many times. Opening the hair, you have to learn how to open your children hair so that she will not feel pain while you are opening. Now she's sleeping. I'll take her and go and watch later. Okay, guys, now we are back with my little princess. We went and take shower. I wash her hair after she sleep and wake up. Maybe you are wondering how long does she sleep. Actually, when I make it, she sleep like 2 hours. Yes, you hear me right. 2 hours she was sleeping with flaxseed gel. So after a 2 hours, what I do is I didn't add anything inside my flaxseed gel because nowadays her scalp, children's scalp are very delicate. So sometimes there are some things that I'm avoiding. I don't want to cause to damage her scalp or to have problem with the scalp. So what I do, I didn't put anything inside my flaxseed gel. I just strain the flaxseed gel and pour it inside my bottle and apply it to her. I allow her sleep for 2 hours. She just once she wake up, I took her to the washroom. I wash her hair. As I told you earlier, like when you just make your hair, when you wash, do detangling and you are washing it, you are not seeing any breakup again. You are not seeing any bad notes again because you have already removed all the bad notes. Everything you have already packed everything before to the child or before wash your hair. So because of you have already removed anything, there's no any bad note again. You may not find any bad note again. So that's it. So right now, as you guys can see, I bring her here to start dividing it into three. I will definitely going to, I haven't finished this hair. I did not finish because I will still make hair mask for her for tomorrow, and after I'm going to make her hair. So please come back and see our hair when I'm going to apply the hair mask to her. Then after that, we'll make the hair again, and the hair also doing that one. I'll go live, so I think the live video will come first before all these videos, because live video I will go live on our main channel, that is Queen Padede channel. So please, you can check us in that channel also. I'm going to go live while I'm making princess hair in that channel. Okay, yes, thank you very much for supporting us. I really appreciate all of you. Please let me know, what did you see? Have you seen any changes of my little girl hair? Now we are in 2026. This month is February, right? We are in February. We are just beginning of the year 2026. So I'm doing the hair grow challenge to princess again for the full year. I'm not doing it. I always say I'm not doing 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months. I'm doing it full year. So right now we can see how princess said this is amount of hair that we are having now. So we'll see maybe the ending of the year by December how long the princess hair is going to grow, whether we will maintain the length also again or not. Yeah. You see here, I was
Princess, I will not mind you, okay? Yes, I will not mind. Yeah, I think I should hold it like this before it's open here. So that one will finish. So that's now let me see. Let me see your face now. Yeah, it's much better. Okay, bye bye. Say bye bye.